So, gym number 9. This is the Lab in St. Louis. The Lab is a really good facility. It's definitely got a different feel to some of the other training facilities I've been to. So it's more, some of the previous gyms are a bit more sort of rough around the edges, which I really like. This place is much more sort of, it feels like it's designed to optimize athletes. You've got your different areas dedicated to different strength training disciplines, so Olympic weightlifting, powerlifting, there's CrossFit, strongman, there's just a general sort of lifting area as well as a cardio spot, but around the edges you've got like physio and treatment rooms and things like that. I think a couple of the guys that sort of run it and work there are very highly educated in their specific fields. It just feels more of like an athletic development centre, which is great. It's so cool to experience different types of gyms and different fields. I didn't do a loop around the gym with my camera like I have on the previous video, so if you've been liking seeing that, apologies. If I'm honest, I just forgot. I had a pretty big workout and was beat afterwards and completely forgot. But the workout in itself was really good. I had, in my opinion, a very good session for me, and just beat myself up. I felt quite recovered going into it, and I knew I had a day or two's rest and some big food coming up. So I was like, yeah, I'm just going to go in, go hard, get as beat as I can, and then eat. So that was the plan. So I did axle press, floor to overhead, worked up to a max 5, and then went one step heavier and went for a triple. If I'd have pushed for 4 or 5 on that, it'd have taken me a long time, so I left it at 3. Squats, it was the next stage on my 20 rep squat sort of challenge I set myself, but instead of just working up to that weight, I decided to work up to a top 5 and then bring it down and do my 20 reps. Followed that with some trap bar deadlifts. So in the last couple of videos you've seen I've been having some niggles in my back. Tried out trap bar to see if I can get some form of deadlift type motion in without pain. Definitely can do, which I was happy with. Did some other little accessory stuff in the middle, and then a bit of a conditioning run. All in all, based on the sort of intensity that I worked at and the volume I put in, it was a very tough session. I really felt it afterwards, but I really had fun. So I'm going to cut into a workout now and go through some commentary. So this first lift is 111 kilos. That was my top 5. I'm showing this at real time. I'm trying to show a bit more real time so you guys can sort of see the effort or ability, or just get a real picture of what I'm doing and how hard I'm working. So yeah, top 5 here. I'm quite happy with that, to be fair. I'm maybe 95 kilos right now, but I'd lost a bit of weight in the first couple of weeks, and I was probably like bang on 90 kilos when I was doing this, maybe 91. So to be hitting 5 at 111 kilos at 90, I'm pretty happy with. This is my final rep. Definitely resting it on the bell there. It was lightweight strongman, don't have the power belly, unfortunately. Right, okay, so this is my top triple, so 116 kilos for free. I'm pretty happy with this, to be fair. I'd maybe like to try and get 120 for a triple at some point this trip. I think that would be a good number to be getting to then start really pushing into 105s. Yeah, pretty good. Got that sort of, it's not really a proper split jerk, but it is a little bit. It's working in my favour anyway, it's helping me out. One more rep. Okay, so moving on to squats. This was my top set of 5. I ended up doing 5s. I think it was 150, 160, 170-ish, and then 180. Well, 184. So that was fine. For some reason, my first rep on any set of like 5 plus tends to be just cut a little bit. It was still depth, but not quite there. That one was good. Yeah, definitely having to rest a little bit between reps here. It was quite tough, but I'm fairly happy with this set. I'd like to try and not take as long between reps maybe, but for a 5 that's good. It's pretty much, I think 185 is like my 5 rep max when I last tested it. but I'd been doing volume at like 180 for like 5x5 and stuff like that, so it's a decent lift. Now the 20 rep squat, so we're at 147 kilos now, so 325 pounds. I'm getting closer. I think it's like 360 I need to get to, or something like that. Or 355, 350, yeah, 350-ish. So I'm gonna get there. It might take me like 3 minutes to do the whole set, but I will get there by the end of this trip. But 147, breathing heavy. I think I haven't been counting, but if you do count, I think I actually go over. I think I might do like 21 reps. Not that it really makes a big difference, but yeah, start going a bit delusional once you get past like 14, 15. But yeah, I'm really enjoying just digging deep and getting these reps done. It's really good. Now, I knew I was moving to trap bar deadlifts, so just wanted to get a little bit of an upper body pump going on, so it was just a superset, really light. It was like 40 kilos behind a neck press, straight into some chins, back and forth, 4 sets of each. The only rest between them was literally to turn the camera off and on again to film and get a good set. So it was just a bit of a pump. Now this is my top set of 5, so 220 kilos, 485 pounds. I think it's like a 55 or 60 pound bar, so hence why if you're looking at a place you might think it was lighter, but I'm quite happy with that. You can see my face going a little bit, bearing in mind I've done all those squats earlier and the axle tightened me out quite a bit. I'm quite happy with how that went. I genuinely after that thought I had the next weight up, 229 kilos, 505 pounds, and you just see how it was a grind, my knees shake a little bit, second rep, grind, and then you'll see when I put it down to reset, I just talked myself out of it. I can see it in my own head, I'm like, no. And I told myself my back had given in, but my back hadn't given in, it was my mind. Anyway, this was 6 runs at this, minute rest between each run. I'm just showing 3 of them because it's pretty boring. Just a little conditioning circuit, nothing too heavy. The rubber was quite sticky, especially on the Prowler push on the way back. But yeah, it was fun. It was just a nice bit of light work to get some blood going after going fairly heavy on 3 separate movements. But yeah, that was a workout. I really enjoyed being absolutely beaten to death afterwards. It was, for me, that was quite high intensities in comparison to my 1 rep max on each event, so on each lift, sorry. So it really took it out of me. I genuinely felt it, like, you know, those workouts when you've got a bit of a shakes going on afterwards. But it was good fun. Yeah, I felt good. The gym was great. The people were great and friendly. And the facility is definitely top notch, and that's no wonder why they've got, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure they've got like Team USA weightlifters there and some really high level, well-known powerlifters. And yeah, they've definitely got the environment to help them grow and improve. And yeah, I'd love to have a place like that near me. But yeah, so next stop was Nashville, and that's Poe's gym. The video might be a little different. I think I sit down with Matt Poe, the owner, and ask him a couple of questions, so keep your eyes out for that one. But I hope this one's been good and you can see some work in real time. And let me know if you've got any questions, and also, as always, thoughts, feedback, comments or criticism, just give me a shout, and yeah, I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks.